So there are two sides to each one, so you can pick which of these two characters you want to play.
Cool. We're back.
I'm going to be Zoe Ingstrom.
Hey.
It will say on it. It has various numbers for might, speed, sanity, and knowledge.
Okay.
You will take these little tokens to market and put them on the green
a lot.
of whichever the green number for whichever.
Okay, yeah.
For each stat.
And they get affected.
Yes,
up and down.
They will go up and down as good and bad things happen to your character.
Have you got your stats cards, mate?
Can I
your
just
stats
have
tokens.
We have
here you go.
roaming back.
We have roaming back. Oh yes, guys.
Romy.
We have Cameron
Romy.
4.
It's Romy the camera.
Romy the camera.
Romy.
All right, when in Rome. Right, we're going to stick Romy down here.
Now, if you ever get to the bottom of any of these tracks,
I haven't got any
knowledge, sanity, might, or speed, you die. But generally, you will be taking physical or mental damage, and that can be divided as you choose between speed and might for physical, sanity and knowledge for mental. Speed primarily is how fast you move. Might, sanity, and knowledge are all things that you will be rolling. You also roll speed sometimes, but might, sanity, and knowledge are primarily things you roll in order to achieve things. The way this works, we all start in the entrance hall, by the way.
I'm going to start the back.
Okay, this is exciting. You guys excited? I feel like, yeah.
Have we got two? How's the angle on two? I can't tell from here.
Angle on 2 is good. Joe.
Top left.
Excellent.
So, the dice look like this. They have 2 blank sides, 2 sides with 1 on, and 2 sides with 2 on. Whenever you need to roll a test, it'll give you a target number, and you roll a number of dice equal to your. So I have 4 speed. So if I was making a speed roll, I would roll 4 dice, and I would get 4. So if it needed a 4 or less, I would have succeeded. If I had not.
Thank you for subscribing. Yes.
If I needed a 5 or more, I would have failed.
Sure.
Okay.
The basic way this works is on each person's round, they move 1 square for each point of speed.
Yeah, for real.
If they stop moving as soon as they enter a new room, or if they choose to interact with something in a room already unveiled, what happens in each room is determined by what's in it. This is a pile.
This is.
It's not a pile. It's a mess. You lied to us.
You might want to split into 2 stacks, Johnny.
Yeah, I
We
think
knew that was going to happen.
Destroyed the house.
Stack error.
Oh no!
Stack error.
The house.
Oh my god, we brought it back.
on the back of each, it says upper ground and basement, and you draw the top one. If you're on the ground floor, for instance, you would put them aside. Until you got one which said which lit up ground, and then you'd flip it over. Everyone starts in the entrance hall on the main floor. You go up to the upper landing on the upper floor.
Let's get Elvermo in here.
By going up the grand staircase. The basement starts off not in play. Like, you need to discover the entrance to the basement.
Okay.
Can't just bash a hole in the floor then.
I'm not going to go to the basement. The basement never holds
Can we
good
go
things.
to
It only holds bad things.
Elvermo?
Yeah, that's true.
Quick shout out to Urchin. Hi Urchin, I recognise you from the forums.
Dark spooky.
Dark spooky. Ooh.
There's a lot of really good lighting here, which makes it quite difficult.
Yeah, I know. Who was responsible for that? All right. Okay. So.
To determine who goes first, on each around the edge of each of your character's portraits, it lists your age, height, weight, hobbies, minor dolls and music, and your birthday. So whoever's character's birthday is closest to the current date goes first.
So we're on the 9th of December today. Timestamp.
Yeah.
My birthday is November the 5th.
That's quite close.
I've got July 27th.
I've got July 6th. June 6th. Sorry.
The 11th. Are we close to January? To the
11th.
January, I think.
How many
maybe,
days are there in December?
I think
31.
I think we're closer to January 11th.
Yeah.
We should probably announce which characters we are.
I am
yeah.
Zoe Ingstrom.
I am Heather Granville.
What are your hobbies?
My hobbies are television and shopping, which is actually really accurate.
Nah.
Frank?
I am Vivian Lopez. I apparently love old movies and horses.
Nice. All the horses. Every horse.
I hate horses.
We need to.
Anno?
I am Professor Longfellow. My hobbies are Gaelic music, drama, and fine wines.
And I am Darren Flash Williams.
Yeah, you are.
And my
You've got
hobbies.
Flash Willy in your name.
Yeah, I do.
TOS, TOS.
My hobbies are track, music, and charity. I mean, Shakespearean literature.
I think that does say charity live stream.
It does actually say charity live
Oh,
streams on it.
jeez. And I'm Brandon Jaspers. I like computers, camping, and hockey. And I'm 12.
Yay!
I'm only 8, so screw you.
You're a very gobby 8-year-old.
Oh,
We
you
brought two
wait till I get a
kiddies.
gun.
Right.
I'm going to push you down.
By the way, if you guys are fans of the game at home, remember to let us know in the Twitch feed.
Let us know what your weirdest scenario was.
So, also we need a point. We need to have this here is the omen tracker.
Let's remove Romy for a little while.
Each time you, Anna, do you remember how many dice you roll for the haunt?
You roll the number of dice. You roll the number of dice equal to the number of omens you have drawn. Which
No.
is tracked by-
This is the number of omens you've drawn.
Yeah.
You've got to roll.
You've got to
over-
roll under
you-
it to not start the haunt.
No, you have to roll over the number of. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yeah, check. The
Bye,
rules.
camera, bye.
Check the rules.
Actually, while we're checking the rules, can I get one of our runners to go and grab one member of the social media team, please? Because we are going to do something that I've been actually looking forward to since I designed this part of the stream.
Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da.
If you
I
roll,
really went a wild. I was thinking sacrifice.
right,
Yeah,
You
but
spend
you
too much time around John.
if we roll,
the sacrifice.
Who have, we,
second.
who have we got from the social media team? We've got Tamara, everyone. Tamara's up here. So, we haven't explained this bit yet, but at one point, Johnny, as far as I remember, someone is going to become
The traitor.
the traitor.
Yes.
And when they become the traitor, what will happen
Maybe
is...
it is possible to get a scenario where no one is a traitor.
It's possible. If someone becomes the traitor, then they are
It's
going to
me,
have
isn't
to leave.
It is Anil.
They are going to have to leave the room and read a secret set of instructions.
How are we meant?
How is
And-
that going to stay secret?
And what we're going to do
Yeah.
is we are going to Facebook Live it. So when the traitor leaves the room, they're going to go straight on Facebook Live. You can find us on the Rusty Quill's Facebook page. If you just go into Facebook and type in Rusty Quill, you'll
Okay.
find us.
Facebook.com/Rusty Quill.
If you want to know what the traitor's secret agenda is, Tamara is going to be live casting it on Facebook.
To ask the really obvious question, how are we not going to know the traitors left?
no, if
No,
it's
No, it'll
You
tell
know-
you who the
you know
traitor
who
is.
the
Okay,
traitor
okay,
is.
So,
Yeah.
like, it's not a secret.
you don't
traitor.
necessarily
Okay, cool.
know what the traitor is doing or what they
Yeah,
have
you don't know.
to
You don't know
succeed
what the
at.
traitor's objective is.
I get
So, Tamara, you're going to have to take the traitor out of the room
For
and-
traitor vision.
for traitor vision. You are traitor cam.
Okay, great.
Nice.
Traitor
Traitor vision. Oh, British
Yeah,
references.
but for
So-
any overseas viewers, that was a reference to the children's show Chuckle Vision, starring the Chuckle Brothers.
Who are traitors?
I thought you didn't catch the pigeon this song.
No, we're doing
Traitor vision.
Charcoal vision.
Keep up, Joe. So
You roll a number of dice equal to the omens. If you go under it,
under what?
you need a result of 4 or less on your haunt roll to start the haunt.
Oh, so
Sorry.
wait, hold on.
For example,
Nah,
if you draw an omen card on your turn and it is the 5th omen
Rules.
card drawn during the game, you need a result of 4 or less on the haunt
Yeah,
roll
rules,
to
yeah,
start it,
rules,
i.e.,
yeah.
less than the number of omens.
Rules.
Rules?
Okay, and how many right
Rules,
dice you
yeah,
rolling
rules,
for?
yeah.
Rules. Yeah.
Rules.
Definitely rules.
You
Rules?
roll
Rules.
6 dice.
6. That's the bit I couldn't remember.
Yeah, no, it changes, I think.
Whenever
in-
you get
in
an
the different
omen,
version.
which we will, you roll 6 dice.
Thanks, Joe.
And you need to roll less than the number of omens that have been revealed so far. The longer you can delay the haunt, the better the non-traitors are going to have it, because we'll have more stuff to try and, I don't know, stab Frankenstein.
I've arbitrarily decided I'm on Team Traitor.
That, you can't, just the game decides
Woo!
that.
Team
You
Traitor.
can't-
Is that
Okay,
for me?
great. So, I think you were
Thank you.
first, Frank, so what do you want to...
I'm just. Don't worry, guys. I'm just. Hold on. Wait.
what's going up?
I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Just stop a second. I need to watch this. Yeah, we're pretty funny. I like this.
Is that...
Okay, so we've got.
Doing?
I'm so sorry, I brought you into this.
We've got a note here saying weirdest scenario in a game of Betrayal involving my father becoming an invisible killer who was shooting and killing everyone with a revolver from rooms away, making it impossible to know where he was. Wonderful.
That's fantastic.
Anil, you're going to have to do
Yeah.
some,
it's one
some
of
of your
those
magic
things.
here,
One of the
mate.
things I love about this game is it's possible to get completely broken combinations
give
of
this back to
scenarios
someone?
and items.
Who do I need to give this back to? There we
So,
are.
We should play this game.
We will begin.
Let's go. Here we go.
Frank, where do you want to go?
Feeling pumped.
I have a speed of 4, so
Yes.
I will go forward up the stairs.
I'm really
So,
tempted to kill Line
one,
just for mood, but that's a
2,
terrible idea.
3, and then which direction you want to go?
I will go left.
Hold on,
Don't
I'm
bother,
just
it's
gonna-
not worth it.
Stage
Kill
left.
the
So
light.
this is it's ground. So
Oh,
we'll go
God, no.
upper.
No.
It is the bloody room,
Yeah!
That's
The bloody
right.
room.
and you get an item.
I love items.
Do you want to read out what this item is?
Atmosphere.
Rabbit's
We've
foot.
taken away
Not
the
so
nice
lucky
light,
for the rabbit.
and we've left it.
Once during your
with
turn, you
harsh
can
light.
reroll 1 die. Ooh, you must keep the
Sorry,
second
I'm
roll.
trying to do what you want me to do.
Okay, so like when you roll 4 dice, you can pick one of
Yeah.
those 4 to re-roll.
Right, here we go then.
Cool.
First
I'll
roll.
explain to
Nope,
you,
that's
folks at home.
keep up.
I am trying to.
And it goes round to Anil.
Sorry. I have got a speed of 4.
Okay.
So
These yellow things, by the way, are
Yeah.
doors.
So we have somebody up on the upper landing.
Yes.
Okay,
I will venture forward
it's going forward one.
and then venture out this way.
Okay.
So
He's
round,
crazy.
you find yourself in the dining room where
Nice.
there is an omen.
Ooh, our first time of the game, guys.
Crystal ball. Hazy images appear in the glass. Once during your turn, this is an item you get to keep.
Right, okay.
Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a knowledge roll to peer into the crystal ball. On a 4+, you can search the item or event stack for a card of your choice. On a 1 to 3, you lose 1 sanity. On a 0, you stare into hell and lose 2 sanity. Now you need to make a haunt roll.
I think that's
You
very
need to
presumptuous.
get-
Maybe he likes the look of hell.
You need to get
Isn't that the plot of Event Horizon?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. In fact,
wait.
that's one of the best summaries I've ever heard. Now I think
So
about
we
it.
move the haunt track to 1.
Yes, and you need to roll.
More than 1.
More than 1.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You rolled more than 1. We're
Yeah.
fine.
Hey!
Oh, could everyone try to roll on a bit that can be seen on
Yeah.
That would be
Just
Dice have to land
up
there.
here? Would be ideal.
all 6 dice have to land like that.
So,
Okay,
that's you're up.
me.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a speed of 6
Of course you do.
because my name is Flash. So I'm glad.
Yep. Okay.
know what?
I'm on board.
I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do the opposite of Anil. I'm going to go this way.
So
Go
Okay,
out
back
of
up.
the foyer.
Discard. This one
Sorry,
is
it's gone off.
ground. So statuary corridor. So there's a corridor with a bunch of statues, and you get an event.
Do you want to read it or shall I?
You can read it.
I'll read it. Okay. All right. You ready, guys?
Spooky voice.
Here we go. Smoke. Smoke billows around you. You cough, wiping away tears. Standard Saturday night in Shoreditch. Put the smoke token in this room. Can we have a smoke token?
I believe Anil, you have.
A
Please.
smoking.
A
Do we not have any
smoking.
dry ice for this one?
Let's put the yes. We need some dry ice.
Can I
And
pass this to you guys? for the
unfortunately,
moment?
the budget didn't stretch that far.
Smoke.
The smoke blocks line of sight from adjacent rooms. An explorer rolls 2 fewer dice, a minimum of 1, on all trait rolls while in this room.
Oh.
So every time you go in there, you roll 2 fewer.
That's
If
not-
anything, which isn't gonna harm anyone at the moment, but when the traitor gets a roll in,
Well,
Woo,
do
traitor! Protein traitor.
not-
do you
That's
want
not how
to?
it
Do we want to
works.
keep this visible, or do we want to
we
not?
probably want to keep it. We probably want to keep it somewhere for reference.
Stick it there.
Yeah.
In fact, next to item maybe, so that people on the stream can see.
There you go.
There we
Okay.
go.
So Alex.
So I'm seeing a huge, inviting-looking door, which is just leaving.
Oh no,
I
you
wanted
can't. You cannot leave.
I wanted
You
to leave
cannot
as well.
leave. You
Just
cannot
walk out.
leave.
I'm
got
done.
this side.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm out.
Leaving is not an option. Like you have come in. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is pretty spooky." I'll try to.
I can't
The door
remember
out
my
is
Facebook
locked.
password is.
Guess we'd better explore.
I mean, we're all splitting up, which seems madness to me, but okay.
Standard Scooby-Doo rolls.
Okay, I'm gonna
Might be easier to do it from
go
my
this
phone,
way.
'cause this is automatically logged in.
So that is this is basement, another basement, upper or basement, upper ground basement. You are
I
in
can't get my
a
password
dusty
on there,
hallway.
so
If there
this
is a
is
door that connects to a wall,
my
you
phone,
just can't go
because
through it.
Facebook's
Okay,
already logged
so-
in.
I believe nothing's happened, so you can draw another one.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way because it leads out.
It does.
Definitely.
It does not.
doesn't.
It does
That is
not leave
definitely
out.
how the house works.
Lots
Well,
of...
I'm now past the front door, so that's got to be progress.
You're out.
Okay.
Oh, a mystic elevator.
Told you.
Ooh.
You found the elevator.
That's
Once
exciting.
per turn,
Front of the
Hey.
house.
roll 2 dice and move
Hello, everyone.
and move next to any open door. So roll 2 dice, please.
Oh, here we go. Here's his space.
There.
1.
1.
So you can move next to any open door in the basement. So
I tried to leave, and now I'm in the basement.
Didn't work very well.
We've
that was
hang
1,
on,
2.
Mad at this, Alex.
we've put a 12-year-old in the basement.
Okay, it's fine. I got this.
So-
On his own.
You got 2 more moves. 3. And which way are you gonna go?
Everything's fine.
Nice. Basement?
Oh, you're in the kitchen.
Oh, right, of course. The kitchen
you find
basement.
another omen. Do
Good omen, right?
you want to read it?
It is a good omen.
Oh
Dog.
my goodness.
Companion. This mangy dog seems friendly. At least you hope it is. Gain 1 might and 1 sanity now.
Good
Why
work.
do you guys get all the cool stuff?
Because
What, the crystal ball that is going to send me mad?
Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
lose 1 might and 1 sanity if I lose custody of the dog.
Hey, Alex, you created another NPC dog.
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
have to look after now.
Take a small monster token to represent the dog. Put
Nice
it in
little
your
nice little
room.
reference.
Use
Yeah,
a
we've got
token
it-
of
it's
a
got
different
everything
colour from
Christmassy,
other
surely.
monsters.
Uh,
Once during your turn, the dog can move to any
Now this is
any
the dog.
explored room up to 6 paces away using doors and stairs and then return. It can pick up, carry and or drop 1 item before it returns. The dog isn't slowed by opponents. It can't use one-way passages or rooms that require a roll. It can't carry items at slow movement. This omen can't be dropped, traded or stolen. Make a haunt roll now.
So basically, the dog.
Wow,
the
that
dog,
was a lot of writing.
The dog gives you extra might and sanity, and it's also like a boomerang you can use to get items from other rooms.
All right.
So
I'm just
you need-
imagining you throwing it
Okay.
rather than it.
You need-
throwing its own
All right.
accord.
you need 2 or more.
All right, okay, come on, Alex.
Where's my free?
Make
Okay,
it
all
good,
the way
make it
up
good,
here,
make it
okay.
good. Here we go. Big rolls.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
fine,
okay,
we're
fine.
fine, we're good.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Okay.
Guys, we're good. I
So-
knew we'd be good.
And I've got a dog.
Yeah.
Zoe.
We're all
has a
good.
speed
Nothing
of
bad is
4,
going to happen.
Nothing bad is going to happen.
Gee whiz,
1,
God bless us, everyone.
2, 3.
There is nothing wrong.
I found
no,
the
I'm not going to do
games
that
room.
voice.
Oh.
That's
You're where we are, Johnny.
where the live stream's
Yay!
So
Hang on,
I
so
get-
are we exploring Rusty Towers?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
Yes, we are.
yeah.
Canon, yes, we are.
Including
good.
our kitchen basement.
Yeah,
Event.
of course.
Full of dog.
Full of dog.
Something hidden. There's something odd about this room, but what? It's tickling the back of your mind.
He's doing his voice.
If you want to try and figure it out, figure out what's odd. Oh yeah, by the way, a lot of these rolls are optional, and like do good or bad things depending on how you go.
Always do
So
that.
yes, make a knowledge roll. So I'm going to try. I have 3 knowledge because I'm a child.
Knowledge never helped anyone with anything.
So
Exactly.
Dumb child.
I got a dog.
okay, that is
Alright.
not enough. So you can't figure it out, and that makes you a bit crazy. Lose 1 sanity.
Bet you wish you had a dog right now instead of knowledge.
Wish more people had donated to mine.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh no, keep. This is yours.
Oh, it's my dog.
You keep the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep the dog, yeah.
Hey, dog.
So
Is there a token for the dog?
I
Yeah,
just
there he is.
Oh, yes.
run through that entrance hall door that has yet to be explored, as far as I can go,
This
which
one?
is
Yep.
which is 4.
it's only 1 because it's a thing happens to you. You get an omen.
Is there any win condition here, or do we just keep going till we die?
No, you keep going until the haunt starts. The haunt gives you your win condition. The pre-haunt bit is to try and get as much good stuff as you can before the haunt starts. In the hope that you'll be well set up for taking out the haunt.
Want
So
me
you
to?
get an omen.
I can read them out if you want.
Well, we've got
Oh no.
a segue.
Not sound good.
Basically, we've had some comments from our donors, guys.
Oh, grand.
Ready? Here we go. Pat has said, "You're doing important work, and I'm so glad that there are people like you in the world."
Oh, thank you,
We're glad
Pat.
there are
Thank
people
you,
like
Pat.
you in the world.
That's so nice of you. Thank you.
That can donate.
Like you in the world.
And Megan has said, "Love all your work, guys. Having a lot of fun watching the stream." Thank you very much, Megan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So, do you want
Right.
to read out what's happened to you?
Right, I'll go for my. This is my spooky voice.
Okay.
No. Bite. A growl. The scent of death.
Oh, God.
Pain. Darkness.
Dog, put him down!
Gone. When you draw this card, something bites you. The player on your right, Johnny, rolls a might for attack against you
Oh,
for the
goodness.
mysterious something, in brackets, before it runs away into the darkness. You defend against this attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen.
So you have a might of 3.
I have a might of 3.
So you roll 3.
Yes.
I roll 4.
Don't do the dice at the camera.
Yep. And basically, if I get a higher roll than you, you take that many points of physical damage that you can distribute between speed and might as much as you want.
Cool.
So if I roll 6 higher than you, you're dead.
Yeah.
You've just been eaten. Oh dear.
Oh,
no! I'm
Well,
so sorry, man.
Technically,
I'm
you
so
can't.
sorry.
Technically, you can't die before the haunt. You just get set to your lowest value.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're on your lowest value for both might and speed.
Shocker! Johnny starts killing the group.
I did
Johnny,
Wow.
Johnny
This
starts
is
Wow.
not
killing
my fault.
everyone.
Roll
So,
the dice.
hang on.
Thanks,
we
Johnny.
let Johnny out of
This
the
is
basement.
not my fault.
and,
What I'm telling you is that I'm on Team Traitor because I know, okay, that he's not on Team Traitor. He just wants everyone dead.
This is not my fault.
Poor Heather.
This is
We
not-
need a 3 or higher.
I'm just
to
glad there's somebody
not
other
have
than
the
me
whole
to
start.
take the.
So
Yeah, we're
if-
Nice. Okay, we're good. We're still good. Everyone, we're still good. Woo! And we're working through it together as a team. Apart from you, Alex.
Yeah.
Apart from you.
Team Traitor!
where
No, you
Team
keep
inevitable
it.
traitor
Oh,
for
okay,
me.
To remind you of your horrible, horrible trauma.
Oh, good to remind me of the trauma.
Good
Here we
choice
go.
of
So
saying.
you're alone
Nice.
in the upper part of the house. Where you headed?
Softer,
That way.
softer.
This
Down.
one? Okay.
There's a song about this somewhere. Softly.
The chapel.
Ooh.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity. So you will gain 1 sanity because you can't move
So
that.
I've got an
And then you
event.
get an event. What happens?
Soft. Can you just sing this to them?
Secret stairs.
Secret stairs.
Secret staircase.
Through the mountains.
Gently.
A horrible creaking sound echoes around you. You've discovered a secret stairwell. Put 1 secret stairs token in this room and a 2nd secret stairs token in an existing room on another floor. Moving from 1 secret stairs token to the other counts as moving 1 space. The stairs don't count as a space.
Okay. Where do you want it?
Where would you like it?
Oh, you can follow the stairs right now, even if you don't have any movement left. But I won't.
See that pout?
Where do you want some
I
secret
don't.
stairs?
That's my
Basement?
signature look.
To the kitchen.
Put
To
them
the
in.
kitchen?
It's always
Okay.
good to go to the kitchen.
I've got a dog!
Hold on, wait.
I take it
Can
back.
I just. I don't know why, but secret stairs between the chapel and the kitchen. It's. I mean, it
It's
says,
very you.
it
It
says
makes
a lot of
sense
things
to
about
me.
communion. is
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
very
saying.
you.
It does make sense though. I
Frank,
feel.
I got a dog!
And
dog.
you get 1 extra sanity.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. That's the end of round 1. How are we feeling,
Oh no,
guys?
that was the start of round 2.
Two.
That was the start of round 2.
Round one ended with a bite.
It's really fun
I-
watching you host a game
This
you
is your
fundamentally
donations
don't
and actions
understand.
Have lost track.
Round 1 ended with Johnny biting Martin's character.
End of a round, good time to donate to Mind.
Great time. It's always a great time to donate to mine.
I agree.
Just constantly donate.
Don't stop donating.
Don't stop donating. Yes,
Although-
guys.
Although, as we learned last year, you might want to not do it entirely repeatedly,
Oh,
as
yeah.
it we
You will break
did
the
break
website.
the site at one point.
So that was
Or-
fantastic. So
Ow.
yes.
You're up.
Okay. I have a movement of 3, 4. Aha. Will I get that far though?
okay.
So this isn't connected, is it?
No, that's-
That's not connected. No,
That's
that's
the
fine.
dog kitchen.
That is the dog
Right.
kitchen.
It's a dog realm.
Dog. Realm of
There
dog.
isn't a lot more to go. Okay, we will go out the dusty hall.
You
Back
can't,
to
No, you
the-
can't.
because
That's
there's
all.
Oh,
that's
there's
all.
no-
You need to go 1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Thanks,
3, 4, I guess.
Okay. You end up in the junk room.
Ooh.
When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 speed but continue moving.
Oh wow.
It's very messy.
What's your
There is an
speed?
omen.
My speed is 4, but my might is only 3.
It's Johnny again.
Do you want to read this omen?
Oh.
Johnny's
Oh,
run
dear.
out the corridor
And tastefully,
attacking
ideally.
Heather.
Yeah.
Like, really tastefully.
I'm just singing to him. You guys probably can't hear this, so I'm singing to him now.
I have picked up a companion.
Nice.
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing, right?
It is a disturbed individual.
Yes, he is somewhat disturbed, and visibly so.
He's a very angry man.
Indeed. I gain 2 might, and lose 1 sanity. So might goes up to 5. and I lose a sanity, which stays at 3.
It's someone
Okay.
who's been driven mad by the horrors of the house.
Yeah. I lose that might and gain back the sanity if I ever lose custody. If this poor soul is out of my sight, I'm now
Yeah.
looking
I
after
get
them.
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You're looking after them.
Yeah,
That's good.
exactly. I'm shepherding them through the horrors of this house.
Good.
This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen, and make a haunt roll.
That was beautiful.
Could I have some dice, please?
Let's
You can have
do a
6
haunt
dice.
roll.
And you can try not to roll 3 or less.
Here we go. Oop. Oh.
That is less than 3.
That
Well,
is
that
less than
is
3.
that is distinctively less than
So,
3.
could you pass me the one
Here
with the table?
we go.
Have we lost already?
Oh no.
No,
I
we
mean,
haven't
will,
lost.
though.
No.
Okay,
Disease
so it
wins!
was-
So,
Yeah.
So the omen was was the deranged individual, and the room is the junk room. Junk
Softly
room.
doesn't make them better, it just makes them quieter.
No.
So this is haunt number 11.
Okay.
The traitor is the haunt revealer.
Oh, shocker! Oh my goodness! Who'd have thought that would happen?
Annel's the traitor.
Annel, a traitor in
No
every game that's ever
way.
been played.
That's oof.
How did this happen?
Some of you guys might have to explain that reference.
So, having played a lot of games with Anil, and I genuinely mean this, every game I have ever played with him for years, if there is a traitor, it's Anil. Is there a Cylon? It's Anil. Is there a saboteur? It's Anil. I don't know how. You're the loveliest person I know, but you have inadvertently sabotaged every game I've ever played. Every time.
For
I don't know how you do it. It's
which camera shall I look at?
incredible.
That one.
For those who are familiar with the Battlestar Galactica board game, I do have an over 80% Cylon rate. In
Always
that
the
game.
Cylon. There is an optimal move in Battlestar Galactica. Is Anil in the brig? No. Put Anil in the brig. Continue game.
Unfortunately, that is the case.
It's optimal play.
So, right, I am the traitor.
On the bright side, I'm on your team. Team Traitor.
No, you're not.
So we need. Which book do
You
we need?
take
We
the
take
survival one.
Secrets of Survival.
I am
Wanna be a
taking
survivor.
the traitor's tome,
Secret of Traitor.
and I am going to
Be on
go.
Facebook Live.
So it's
All
haunt
right.
11, did you say?
It's Haunt 11, yes.
So, guys, remember, if you want to see what the traitor's nefarious deeds are or what they need to do while Anil is moving discreetly across
Just
the
gonna
camera,
log into Facebook, guys.
go on just go on
notifications.
Facebook.
Just imagine saying,
Facebook.
but donate to Mind is what I'm doing.
/ Rusty Quill, and you can keep up with him and what he's doing. Or alternatively, you can keep it tuned in here, hear how we're going to try and defeat the traitor. So once Anil is out of the room, he's currently over there, as the people on the VR feed can probably see, we'll start discussing our plot to
So,
foil
There's
him.
5 of us. We kick in the door,
So,
no matter how big that door is. We
Haunt
can leave.
11.
You in for that? You guys in for that?
Let
Kick
them
the
in.
door down? We're going to kick
So
the
this-
door down.
This
I have
one,
a rabbit's foot. That's an extra foot to kick with.
Ah, yes!
You know what?
Oh, yes.
I'm on board with
So,
this.
let them in. Outside the window, the mist rolls. Are those shapes taking form in the vapors?
Nope.
From elsewhere in the house, you hear the madman scream, "At last, throw wide the windows!"
Johnny, you're on 3.
The sound of windows opening, one after another follows. A cold wind plays through the house, stirring your hair and whispering seductive threats in your ear. Set aside a number of triangular sanity roll tokens equal to the number of players. Set aside an equal number of triangular knowledge roll tokens.
Have we got that there?
I believe so. I'll
Alright.
triple check in a second. What you know about the bad guys. The traitor and the madman are trying to let in the spectres. The spectres are going to try and kill you. They can't be attacked physically. You win when you banish all the spectres, either through an exorcism or by defeating each of them individually with sanity attacks using the ring card. How to perform an exorcism.
The ring card.
You can perform an exorcism to
dummies.
banish all the spectres. This requires a number of successful exorcism rolls equal to the number of players.
I'm such a child.
Each roll requires a specific room or item, and each one requires a sanity roll or a knowledge roll.
Right.
Each hero can attempt only one exorcism roll during his turn. You can attempt a sanity roll of 5+ to perform an exorcism while in the chapel, crypt, or pentagram chamber, all while carrying the holy symbol or ring.
Okay.
You can attempt a knowledge roll of 5+ to perform an exorcism while in the library or the research laboratory,
Okay.
or while carrying the book or crystal ball. You know, the one Anil
Wait,
has.
there's a oh yeah.
Anil's got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Each time you succeeded an exorcism roll, put a sanity roll or knowledge room token, depending on the trait used, on the room tile or item card you used for that part of the exorcism.
Should we play something simpler like Pathfinder?
Yeah.
If the hero successfully use an item or if the hero successfully use an item or room as part of an exorcism roll, no hero can use that item or room in an exorcism again. For example, you can only use the chapel once. When the heroes have placed a number of these tokens equal to the number of players, the spectres are banished.
Oh, for crying in the sink.
You can make sanity attacks against the spectre if you have the
Yeah.
ring. If you defeat it, it's banished.
Yeah.
Where do we get the ring from?
Really complicated game.
Oh,
Right.
but only Anil is going to attack us physically and the spectres.
Where do we get the ring
Joke's
from?
on him. I got a dog.
So we need to find some rooms and some items and use them.
I got a dog.
You can start trying to chapel it up pretty sharpish, because currently the chapel is the only place we have the option of using. Oh, and we can't let Anil know what we're trying to do.
How do we get the ring?
And I only have.
What?
Should my tokens be here or here?
Okay, alright, okay. Where's he?
There.
At the bottom, because you took damage from when I bit you.
Yeah, that's right.
Why did you bite him?
Because that's what the card told me to do.
I wasn't
The
listening.
card told you to jump off a cliff. Would you do
I
it?
don't know
My
what we're
character
doing.
would, yes.
Yeah, objectively, yes, I would.
Objectively, yes.
Someone help.
You see a cliff, I jump
Please.
from it.
So, whose turn is this now?
I guess it's.
Well, it's gonna. I mean, I think it says.
Does it start on Anil's go, or is it going to be?
I
Mike's go?
think the traitor might get an immediate second turn. I will need to check that.
Joe, you knew this game completely and every single nuanced rule. What happens now?
I'm staying still.
Yeah, we're in a very bad position.
Joke's on you. I got a dog.
I got it.
And
No.
secret stairs.
Yeah, you do actually.
Can anyone get to Alex's character at the minute? 'Cause isn't it
You know,
connected
Alex's
to-
character is connected to the chapel.
And I'm sane as
Yeah.
balls.
Ball.
Is
Ball
the
balls.
rule book over there at all?
Yes.
And a mince pie.
Yes.
I don't want the mince pie.
Both of these things.
Of course,
both
Johnny
in
wants
box.
rules.
Is that it? It says rule book.
And that's the rule book.
Okay.
101 things you
Joe,
need to know about
There
haunting.
you go. Have the mince pie. That's for you.
1. Leave.
2. Why? Why didn't you leave?
I don't know what we're doing.
Okay, here's the plan.
Yeah, I absorbed none of what Johnny said.
So
What
here's
I'm
the
gonna
plan.
do is run into the chapel and everything will be fine there.
All three of us,
Don't say too loud.
specifically Frank, myself, and Mike, act like we have a plan when Anil comes here, and we stick to that fictional plan completely, whilst Johnny does all of the work with Martin's help. I feel like that's a
Just
game plan.
everyone. Firstly, we need everyone to make sanity rules in the chapel
Okay.
until I tell you not to. Then we need to find some more items and rooms and start to use them.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Quick question break from the audience.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Question for the team: if you were a ghost, what kind of haunting would you do?
Where do you want to start then?
Oh, I would make I'd make it so that any time they made a cup of tea, it would get really cold really fast.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
Yeah. No one's living
Oh.
in my
That, and
house.
yeah, so you'd have that like.
That's
oh,
the
tea is
literal
too hot,
worst.
And then straight away, you're just like
Yeah.
the second. Oh, that's
Yeah.
the worst.
That's
And
the
like,
worst.
no one's gonna be like, it's done by a ghost. Let's get in an exorcist. They're just like,
Oh, I've got a good one. I'd make sure that every single USB cable that you pick up, the first time you go to plug it in, it's the wrong way around.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Has anyone got that ghost?
Yeah.
No, I got that one all
And
the
then
time.
every now and then it'll be the right way round, but you won't think that it is, and then you'll do it, and you'll do a double one, and
I would haunt only editors, and I would make a persistent and irritating hum. Like just a low end one, just enough to like really interfere with everything that you're doing, but not enough to actually, be a problem in
Audiophiles,
any
I
other
hope you're
aspect of
happy.
your life. Just
Yeah.
that.
Oh, so just sound editor.
Just a
just
constant.
sound, not even
Oh,
video.
okay,
just
that's fine. That's
just-
alright.
Oh, thank goodness.
You should vary it so you can't do a simple like remove.
And then you'll try and find it, and you'll think you found it, and you just kind of go away. And then you'll go sit back down, and you're like, great.
Amazing.
yeah, we need to do this 6 times, guys, because
Well, as I
Well.
have said, I am sane as baubles and right next to the.
Bobbles.
So I got a game plan.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do my thing.
Alright.
Also, we need to explore
Yes, and find new things.
like a lot, like a dog nut's
yeah,
worth.
like
A dog nut's worth, yeah, of
A dog nut ton.
exploration.
we
thought
need
it
a
was-
we need a dog ton of
Alex, you
searching.
can send your dog around
you're
out.
just to catch you up. Until the watershed, we are no swear words, and due to Bob's and Dugnut.
Mhm.
That's our swear.
Tom Gonzalez, or that we've decided Dugnut is.
Oh.
our...
Nice.
Okay for me to come
Also,
back
if you
now?
have
Yes,
any,
we're,
Yeah, Annel's
we're,
back,
We're
Annel's
ready.
back.
if
We're
you have any
doomed,
questions,
but ready.
Joe says no, by the way.
Cool.
Do you need
Don't
any
forget
monster
about hashtag Joe
tokens?
says no.
I will
Hashtag
need
Joe says
stuff
no.
from the box.
Cool. I think most of the stuff you'll need is still in the.
Okay, yeah,
Well, it's
good.
good that the box is next to you, Anil.
Excellent.
This is a really
And we start with
complicated game.
Mike's turn.
Yeah.
Do we?
So there's a fair bit of
Okay.
setup, unfortunately,
Is
for me.
there stuff to start with immediately?
Right.
All right. Okay. So shall I
Vamp
just?
time.
I'll just.
Three
Move.
quarters of the world
Bad
is
joke,
pa-
bad joke.
past. 3/4 of the world is past the watershed.
Well, that's
Oh.
true.
Oh,
Well,
what
that's
quarter's
good.
left? What
Or
quarter's
is
left?
It, no, is it a quarter?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
I don't even know what
It's gonna
time
be
it is.
Wanna
A quarter
Do I-
explicit.
wanna
Yeah.
just look at how's that?
Every fourth word.
Fewer
Oh,
dice.
this should be discarded.
No, I know. I was looking. That needs to. Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, the smoke's still there though.
I am
So now
going.
we're fine for things like ship.
Per.
Oh, literally the
So
first.
what's that chip?
I just went on
Huh.
Facebook accidentally and saw Anil. I was like, ooh, what's he doing?
You accidentally went on Facebook.
So whose turn is
Okay,
it?
mine. I am going to move,
Who are you playing?
lads. I'm playing Darren the Flash
Hold
Williams.
on,
You can't really
we gotta
start
wait for Anil
yeah.
to
Actually,
do a
it was
setup.
poor enough.
Because there's a very good chance that there's going to be a lot of monsters and
You don't want
ghosties
to
and
know
Stuff.
what Anil's doing there.
trying
Okay.
to use our,
I want you to know this game screams to you.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh no,
really
I don't.
like
I
it.
don't just mean the flavour. I mean just. Okay, now there are 1,600 moving
Can you put
parts
this in the same room as
each
me,
of
please?
which will require some
yep.
kind of elaborate plan.
I slightly disagree. I think there's too many moving parts in this, but that's also one of the things I like about it. There's so many moving parts, it's impossible to balance. So you never have a balanced game.
Excellent.
But like it always veers wildly in some direction or other, so that like it's one of those games that's so unbalanced in a lot of different ways that it ends up balancing itself.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Okay, can somebody count the number of outside windows, outside-facing windows there
One.
are, please?
2, 3, 4.
Is it rooms with outside facing windows or just?
It says, yeah, in each room with an
5, 6,
outside-facing
7.
window. Well,
So it's 1,
2, 3, 4,
1,
5.
2. It's just 2.
It's just 2 rooms with outside-facing windows. Yeah.
And they're as far away from me as you can get, because I got a
Yeah,
doll.
that's it.
One of
just
them
2.
is where Frank is right now, though.
right.
So
That's kind of where you are as well.
yeah, it's where.
I'm all the way over here.
Downstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a dog.
I got a
Fine,
dog.
I got a dog.
What do you want me to do?
Okay, can this go? This one goes in front of the entrance, in the entrance hall in front of the door, face down.
Oh no!
Like that.
Face down in one of the rooms with the windows.
It's okay, Team Not Traitor. It's all according to plan.
That one. So.
Okay. I think that is all the setup.
Oh well, that's it. Okay, great, cool. We're in.
I'm sure those things are perfectly pleasant.
Flash. Oh,
And
where are you going?
Ah!
Not horrid
Yeah,
spectres.
yeah, now it's Flash.
So play. so play starts with the person on my left, doesn't it? So-
Yeah, it's me.
Cool.
Hello.
Bet you wish you had a dog.
I wish I had a dog. Okay. All right.
Wanna
I'm just gonna think. I
Walk
think.
through the S, it'll be fine.
Do I want to walk through the S?
I mean, you got loads of speed. You could set both off.
It's an S for speed. That's what the S stands for. I mean, if you actually move
Super
quicker through
speed.
the room.
Could I?
Or you
not.
Could, yeah, you could go this way.
I will just say that technically the rooms which have the S marked in it, you don't really see anything unless you look outside the window. Well,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I got
So
flying
I
dice.
so I
That
wouldn't
doesn't
know
sound
then.
creepy at all.
So my character wouldn't know.
no.
No. All right. Well, fine.
Oh, the angles of 2 have gone away.
I'm gonna move upstairs.
I am not going to be able to adjust.
So I'm gonna walk in here.
1,
I'm gonna walk in
2,
here.
3.
And then I'm gonna go over there. 4.
Yep.
Yeah. There.
You're
4.
only in a bloody room.
And it's not a swear.
That is not a swear.
So do I want to? I feel like I might want to go another one towards him.
Well, how sane are you?
3.
It's not sane enough. Find something else.
Johnny has spoken.
Wow.
All right, fine. I won't
Actually,
do that then.
It's kind of harsh.
Hey, thank you, Camilla.
Thank you.
Oh, look at all this fruit. Right, okay. I'm gonna go to where.
Bed.
I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I'm done.
Best
Fine,
move in the
bedroom.
game.
I'm gonna go to here then. I'm
Go
gonna.
to bed.
Is this you, Zim?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm with Zim. Done.
Frank.
Zim. Frank.
Yeah, I mean,
You
like,
guys hanging out, having fun.
Yeah, man. Chilling out. You know, we're
Max
just
in,
loving
relaxing, all
life.
cool outside of the Spectre haunted chapel.
do you want
Yeah,
to, do
hey,
you want to try
nice.
and make a sanity roll?
Do it. What's the
Yeah.
worst that can happen?
Go on then. So I just roll. How many dice do I roll?
What's your current sanity?
3.
Then you roll 3 dice.
What's the worst that can happen?
All right, here we go. Which camera are I rolling to? Oh, Romy.
What?
1.
It's
Nope.
all according to plan.
Nothing happens.
Great.
So, Alex.
Okay, I got 5
Alex
sanity, so I'm
Newell.
gonna take my dog. I can't take my dog with me.
Yeah, of
right?
course you can
Yeah.
take your dog.
I'm gonna take my dog.
Oh no.
Taking your dough.
So I'm
this is
presuming you
staying,
know
isn't it?
that
This
there
is
is something
continuing.
out to that.
What?
You're
Okay.
Oh, we're guessing.
Dog.
Yeah, I got a dog. Okay,
Hey,
so
got
I
a
got
dog.
I got a sanity of 5, so 5 dice.
Yes.
Okay. Chukka, chukka, chukka,
Roll
chukka,
well.
chukka. In front of Romy.
Where am I rolling? In front of Romy.
Nope.
2.
That was terrible.
It was dreadful.
Bad dog.
Bad doggy.
Just want to quickly check.
Oh no, where was this? I don't
We're going to
thing.
quickly check.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I should try not to let you see the
Team traitor.
I'm not even looking, to be honest with you. I'm just looking at you.
Come, join me.
I would. I actively would.
I believe you can keep moving after making the roll.
Okay, so that was my 1,
1.
Yes. What's your speed?
4,
So
Okay.
you can move 3 more.
Okay.
2.
Yep.
Oh, take my dog.
Yeah, we can move the dog afterwards.
3.
Okay.
Okay, so
And take my dog.
New room.
this is the balcony.
This is exciting.
Oh, do we need to place an S because there's an outward facing,
Let me just double check.
and you get an omen, but there's no haunt roll.
A symbol of calm in an
A
unsettling
holy
world.
symbol.
Gain 2 sanity now.
Wow.
Ooh.
To the
Nice.
chapel.
I mean, don't come back to the chapel. That's not going to help us.
Lose 2
Roll.
sanity if I lose the holy symbol. Make a haunt roll now.
Okay.
Well, I mean, don't make a haunt roll because
I don't
Yeah.
intend to.
I
Can
mean,
you
maybe
put that
we'll get
face
double
down?
haunted.
If you
Can we get
discovered a
double
room with...
haunted?
There's a lot of things happening. I don't know if you guys are keeping up at home. Are you keeping up at home? If you're not, let us know.
Yeah,
If
it
you're
can
not,
get a
comfort
little
Mike
bit-
in his ignorance.
Yes, because I have
So
no
you-
idea what we're doing right now.
The holy
But that's
symbol
okay.
is the
I feel confident in my ignorance. Anil,
Yeah, oh,
how was Facebook Live?
given that I haven't seen the footage, I hope that it is good.
Great.
But that was a very interesting experience.
So-
Thank you for that.
Did you
Mike.
like it? Oh, I'm glad.
I
I'm
am
so
going
glad.
to
Yay.
go this way.
JS.
Ground.
That's what I call him sometimes.
He doesn't respond.
Ever.
Library. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 knowledge.
Knowledge never
Handy.
helped anyone.
And an event. Shrieking wind. The wind picks up a slow crescendo to a screeching howl. Each explorer in the gardens, graveyard, patio, tower, or balcony, sorry, man,
Oh.
It's fine.
or
I
in
got
a
a
room
dog.
with an outside-facing window,
Uh-oh.
must make a might roll. Sorry, guys. So that's
Okay.
Everyone except
that's-
me.
No, that's Frank, Mike, and Alex.
Yep.
Make a might roll.
I'll go
Okay,
first
we've all got to make a mic roll.
because I moved fastest.
What game is this, Joe?
Might roll. 2, 3, 4.
Four.
The wind knocks you down. Take 1 die of physical damage.
Oh.
Don't know what that means.
Roll 1 of those dice. Nothing. You
take
don't
no
take
damage.
any damage.
Because I got a dog.
Right, I'm going to go next. So might is 3.
Okay.
So let's just move those out.
I'm
of the way.
mightier than Flash.
Yeah, you are.
Flash is fast. He's nimble.
I'm just quick.
He's wiry.
Yeah, I'm wily and wiry. Here we go. Wow.
5. You
Five.
keep your footing.
Yay!
And
I can stand up in wind.
I mean, I'm just saying, this 12-year-old could beat you in a fight.
3. Wind knocks you down. Take 1 die of physical damage.
Go for it.
I recommend rolling a 0.
Go on for
It
it.
worked really well for
1.
me.
One.
So you need to
Oh.
move either speed or might down 1 notch.
Ooh.
Sorry, guys.
Brutal.
Audience is lost. How long until we change games?
Amazing.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna win.
Got another hour and 10 minutes of this.
How much? What percentage of the audience is lost? Could you let us know in the Twitch chat?
If you're lost, donate to mine. If you're not
Point
lost,
is-
donate to mine.
Look, all you need to know is reporter just got blown down and there are ghosts coming through the windows.
And I got a dog.
He got a
Yes,
dog.
and Alex has a
What does Alex have?
dog.
A dog. That's right.
A
A dog.
I.
Mighty fine dog.
Johnny, did your school report ever say does not play well with others?
Said does not play well with Alex.
Oh, right, yeah.
Checking total.
I don't need
So
you.
you're up, Martin. What do you
Okay.
wanna do?
I'm going to run in door direction, one space.
Alpha.
Is that an easier way? Yeah, we'll just get that one.
That's number 1.
Collapsed room.
Oh.
You must attempt a speed roll of 5+
Oh,
to
yeah.
avoid falling.
Oh yeah.
Can I just fail now?
I mean,
have a speed roll, so I get
oh
3
no,
dice.
don't know. You're
check.
gonna die.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna die.
That is 4.
That is not enough.
No.
Could you roll 1 die, and if you don't get a 0, you've fallen and died.
I did get a 0!
0. So you pick a basement tile,
But the milestone is.
I landed on a cushion somehow.
and you land in the gymnasium. Once per
Gain
game,
1 strength?
if you end up your turn here, gain 1 speed.
Yes! Wait,
and
that puts
take an
me on-
omen.
That puts me on exactly the same, but less dead.
Yes.
So you fell through the ceiling into the gym and went, you know what I need
You know
to
what
do?
I need? I need to get pumped.
And you found a medallion.
Ooh.
You are immune to the effect of the pentagram, chamber, crypt, and graveyard.
I'd like to canonically rename
wow.
that montage, training montage.
Everybody needs a montage. Can I have an apple,
time to
please?
get-
And have you gained
No.
1 speed?
I pushed
Aw.
my speed up by 1, yes.
Okay.
Cool, so now I might not
Denied.
die at the next time that I do something.
So yeah, that you rather than falling and dying, you fell and
Feed the traitor.
got.
I fell
Quick.
into exercise.
Oh, cool.
There's a Feed the Beast reference in
This
there
doesn't
somewhere.
narratively need to make sense, does it,
No,
Johnny?
it doesn't. No, that's the
I
point.
mean, none
That's
of
the
this
point.
makes.
So, having collapsed into a gym, what happens now, Johnny?
Now it is Frank's turn.
Fruit Eating Simulator
I'm
2017.
gonna do a sanity thing.
Okay, what is your sanity?
5.
Ooh, that's a good sanity.
That was very good sanity.
Grew it myself. Is this?
Yeah, it should.
Yep, just about.
Ah,
Nice.
Yes. So sanity
Cool.
roll in the chapel. Chapel is done. Let's get out of the chapel.
cool.
Oh, you get 1 sanity because you. I forgot you finished in the chapel.
Amazing.
So you get a point of sanity.
Dude.
Good job.
Thanks.
My 12-year-old can still beat you in a fight, I'm just saying.
So where are you headed?
I got it.
Go back out to the bloody room.
Man, I'll give you a
Bloody
fisticuffs, sir.
Bloody room.
Go this way.
Thank you.
You guys are
Go
gonna have to take this
into
away from me.
the organ room. I mean, I guess
Is
yeah,
it full of organs?
no, it's full of an organ. Which,
They're everywhere!
it does make sense, but it's next to the chapel. It checks out.
I
It checks
thought
out.
I thought you paid for the cleaning out.
Look, he went through the bloody room into the organ room, and then he'll head through into the
So,
recuperation and
That's really
A&E.
interesting.
get an
I
event.
find in an organ room.
Silence.
Silence.
Underground, everything goes silence.
Or on the upper
Or
floor.
in the upper floor.
Underground, everything goes silent. Even the sound of breathing is gone. Each explorer in the basement must attempt a sanity roll.
Oh, that's
Who's
Uh,
in
that is
the
me.
basement?
Good. That is just what I want to do right
It's just you, Martin.
It's only me.
Martin is literally just you, I'm afraid, buddy.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, that's
Oh,
quite good. That's 4.
That's not bad.
5.
Yep, you wait calmly for your hearing to return.
I'm awesome while I'm doing the gym things. With my medallion.
You know that
So-
math test we were doing earlier.
It is time for
The traitor.
Team
The
traitor!
It's time for the variety hour.
So I will just do a quick recap here. The heroes are trying to do something, I know not what. I, however, am more enlightened. Me and my new companion have realised that
What's your companion called?
If we know what you're doing, is
Give
that
them a
good for
name.
us? Or are we not supposed to know what you're doing?
Lysander.
Lysander.
Me and my
Yes.
new companion, my new
Because of all his
best
lice.
friend,
And
Lysander, have realised that there are things that we need to do in Rusty Towers. People need to just make friends.
I'm on board with this. Team
Cool.
Courage is the best.
So
how this
I'm
works.
Sounds
trying.
reasonable.
I'm going to go about the Rusty Towers, trying to make sure that
Aw.
all our friends are appropriately welcomed.
Oh, well.
That's
That
all.
doesn't sound too bad, actually, does
That's
it?
all it is. So don't mind me or Lysander as we just go about
I
our
want to
business.
You wait till I get
Johnny.
a gun.
I want to depose Johnny and join.
I don't know. I've never had friends before, and I'm not about to start.
You should try having a dog. It's great.
Do you got a dog?
No, stop! Stop!
Right. So
Stop! It's just a dog!
Dog.
Okay.
Properly.
I am going to. I still have a speed of 4. So that is 1, 2. I spend 1 movement point. A cold gust of wind blows through the house as the front door is opened.
You should leave.
Oh, we can just leave now.
You just
right?
walk out. Yeah, we're done. Right, guys, that's it. Plan B. Abort.
Unfortunately, there is no
Catch the
one.
night bus.
There is no one in the corridors
that's-
to notice a pale purple mist comes sleeping
That
through
sounds
the door.
fabulous.
Indeed.
It does sound fabulous, actually.
Is it a
so
nice, like
that
royal
is-
purple, like a nice deep?
That counts as one
Right,
space
that
of movement,
does-
so I've
sounds
still
like the
got more
opening to a
movement.
Prince concert.
Yeah, I
It
know.
does,
Like,
yeah,
the
right.
door swing
1, 2,
open.
3. I will move there.
Is it the opening to a Prince concert?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
it
call
is.
it that.
Prince is here, guys.
There is,
Oh.
there is faint
Thank
calliope
you.
music playing on the.
I didn't know Prince went for calliope
1,
music.
It's just
2,
an 80s
3,
music video that we're
4.
filming.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, no,
5.
they're coming.
There you
They're coming.
go.
Oh, they're coming for me. Oh, no.
Can
Which one to go?
you
That's,
move Lysander?
Is that Lysander?
That is
Look
Lysander.
at his nails.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Can you move
Beautiful.
Lysander to
The upper
the
landing?
bloody
Show
room,
Romy.
please?
Look at that. Look at
Wow,
that.
how much movement does Lysander
Lysander,
It's, too
Lysander is
close.
very
6
nippy.
movement.
7.
Close.
Bloody
Bloody
room.
room.
Bloody room. Right then.
Oh, I'm glad I'm in the basement now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Yes.
Well, look at where we are.
Yeah, we've got
Ooh.
it surrounded. We can give it a hug.
New friends have speed 4 and can move immediately.
Oh, no.
Right.
Are we good on the top down?
This is starting to sound a little bit more.
Good on the top down?
I told you it's Scooby-Doo rules.
Yeah.
We're going to be running in and out of rooms every second
Yeah,
now.
but he's not in shot there.
Am I not? Oh.
That's what you're
Okay. Where
Wait,
is
wait,
Just let me
everybody?
know where you want me to move the.
Friend.
Do we have stairs down to the basement yet?
No, not yet.
No,
we
not
don't.
yet.
Currently,
Okay.
the only
You
way.
can fall down. Or
There's
you're-
secret stairs and there's a
I
mystic
don't
elevator.
believe. I
Yeah,
don't believe
that's
that
it.
monsters can fall down in the collapsed room. Only
2.
only characters because they don't
Yeah,
have.
you'd have to
speed
move into
value.
the chapel and
4.
Hey, you got a friend.
I've got to move down, don't I?
You're just going to murder the child. That's
One,
the.
two.
Out of
the
all
child.
of these, the child is the one that scares me most.
then.
That
Really?
child is way too young to be in this situation. Okay? They are clearly more than
Can
they
you
seem.
move this
and
one
frankly, I think we'll be better off
to-
without them.
1, 2.
Let's go into the room nearest to Johnny.
The chapel.
There we go.
All
Right.
Okay.
So they can attack.
Mhm.
They attack with
Oh no.
sanity.
With love.